What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm out back in my yard today, just kind of looking at the situation back here where I backfilled that drainage pipe. We did get quite a bit of rain that day that I was expecting the rain, and you know, it actually packed in nice and tight. I was expecting it to settle a lot more than it did. It really didn't settle bad at all. There's a few small low spots, but I was thinking I was gonna have to regrade this whole thing, and it definitely isn't gonna need that. It actually looks pretty darn good. You can see it's still low in this area, which I had planned to put more fill on top of, and that's actually why I'm out here today. So today I want to take care of this big mound here. I've always wanted to do this since the day I moved in. It's always driven me nuts trying to mow up and around it and weed whack it. You know, I had the drainage pipe there, I had a big bush here, and just trying to mow up and around all this and maintain it, it was just such a pain in the butt. So now that I got the bush out of the way, the drainage pipe out of the way, I'd like to get this hill knocked down and get it more sloped like it is back over here. Over here you can see how nice and gradual the slope is. It's got a nice little transition coming down here to the bottom. This is how I want to make this entire hill. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to start on this side with the tractor, and I'm going to work my way this way. I'm going to try to bulldoze these high spots right off the side of the bank here and just keep pushing the dirt down the hill. And once I got this nice and level, I'll take that dirt and I'll spread it out down through here. And I might not even have to use that fill pile I had over there, depending on how this dirt looks like. I know many years ago they added a bunch of this fill back here, dumped truckloads back here just to kind of fill this in. So that's why it does look the way it does. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna find in here. You know, there could be tires and big boulders, and God only knows what I'm gonna find in here. Hopefully it's some decent dirt that I could reuse. Either way, it'll be good fill for, you know, down here and to, you know, kind of shape this hill like it is over there. So we'll see how far I get today. I'm gonna work on it today and probably again tomorrow if I don't finish it tonight, because by the time I'm able to get out of work and get out here, it's already getting kind of late. You can see already the sun is going down. Kind of sucks that summer's coming to an end. I got old Reliable out here with me, and I got the supervisor over here. Diesel, come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. Yeah, get your stick. Bring your stick over. Are you gonna say hi? Are you gonna take the stick? Oh, he's dragging around half a tree. All right, guys, let's get to it. Not sure how well you guys can see from that area, but it was really tough starting out. There's so many dips and whatnot in this hill that my tractor was going at all kinds of wonky angles. It's hard to make a clean cut when your tractor's dipping like this. So there was that, and then every time I started to get a good depth and a good level on my push, I would hit a big boulder or a big rock. But once I got the first good couple passes graded out, I was able to just follow that line up and down until I was happy with it. I'm still not quite there, but I'm trying to work myself off the end here. This is looking pretty good with the rest of it. It's a little bit high here still, but we'll take care of that. So I'm gonna set you guys up right here right now so you guys can see me do the end part here.
Alright guys, let me take you down here so you can see how it looks. Alright, so now when you look at it, it looks like one continuous, slope. Hard to see with that sun. It's looking much, much better now. You can tell this is not a big giant hump anymore over here. Knocked it down level with back there. So being on that with the tractor gave me the angle I needed to tell me where I needed to cut into this part. So, once you kind of get into it and you make a few good passes and you just take that as your template and you just work your way down, so whatever works for you, but, just kind of make that template and use it. So now that I got this pretty flat, I'm not going to worry about getting it perfect right now. What I'd like to do now is come off this edge and kind of smooth this out. I want to push this all right in this low spot here and kind of slope this down. So I'm going to do that now and we'll see how that works out.
guys. Well, you can start to see now how that's starting to shape up. It's looking much better. I had to cut it short because my battery's gonna die in my GoPro. Never buy a GoPro Hero 7. I have had nothing but problems with this thing. My last GoPro, I whipped it to ground about 3-4 times. I broke one of my tripods whipping it, and you know, it's just, they're junk. It always tells me the battery's overheating. The battery doesn't last for crap in it. I mean, I get like 30 minutes sometimes before it says it's dying. You know, and this is my second GoPro Hero 7 Black, and they just suck. I won't ever buy another one. I think the next camera I'm gonna get is a DJI or maybe like the 8 or something, but I'm definitely gonna check the reviews if I go with another GoPro, because a totally bad experience with the last 2 7 Blacks that I've had. Curious if anybody else had any bad luck with a Hero 7 Black. But yeah, anyway, this is where I'm gonna stop it tonight, but you can see it's got a much more gradual slope now. You can see how nicely well-rounded this is here, how it's really starting to take shape. It's all flat all the way through. It's got the same type of taper on it, and I didn't even take that, you know, that much time trying to do this. You know, I could definitely work on this some more and get it even better, which is what I'm gonna do. You know, I still see a little bit right here that I can knock down. And then I'm gonna take some of this extra fill I have here and put it in this low spot here, because I know it's hard to see on camera, but like right here is a nice little dip. So I want to put that there and make this like a nice even slope coming down instead of this little dip that we got here. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way this turned out and how it's, you know, got the same taper now all the way across. It's been driving me nuts since the day I moved into this place, and I'm really happy I finally decided to do it. You know, I figured why I had this all tore apart anyway, and I had no grass here. I said, what the hell, I might as well. So this is going to be much easier to mow now. Coming over to here, eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig all this out. And if you look up here, you can see how nice and tight the dirt is against the fence here, how nice and tight this is here. You know, it's only off the fence maybe a couple feet, 2-3 feet. This is how I want to make it the whole way down. I do want to leave myself a ramp because I do have a door right here. So I want to leave myself one little ramp right here. But everything after this ramp, from here to the tree, I want to take out and make it like this here. And then at some point, I'm going to build a retaining wall that comes to the ramp here and that comes around to the tree here. You know, that's another future project I definitely want to do. But there's no reason for this to be here because it's unusable. Might as well just cut it back like it is here, and then all you got to do is worry about a little spot right here, and the rest of this will be nice and smooth, and it'll all be usable. I could actually drive on it and not have to feel like I'm unstable and whatnot when I'm mowing. So I hope you guys liked this video tonight. I know it wasn't a very long one, but I got work in the morning, and I'll be out here again tomorrow night after work, and hopefully we can finish this up, spreading this out and grading this. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Join the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.